Welcome back to Junkyard Incorporated. It is your host, Matthew, and today we're talking about banning systems, anti cheat systems, why they exist, how they work, the different types, and my overall opinion on what systems should be used and when. Okay, first we're going to talk about the purpose of an anti cheat system, why they exist. They exist for competitive games. In my opinion, they should only be in competitive games only. They should not be in your single player games. There's no reason for them to. Um, Anti-cheat systems like VAC or Riot Vanguard are designed to detect and penalize cheating in multiplayer games by and ensuring fair play by removing cheaters from online environments and preventing disruption to the gaming experience for the whole player base as a whole. This is crucial for maintaining trust and longevity in competitive titles, and it is very important for these gaming companies that have competitive FPSs and especially esports scenes to keep it this way, to ensure that there are no cheaters in their games. Because if there are, the game tends to die because of it. So the first system we're going to talk about is VAC. VAC stands for Valve Anti-Cheat System. Basically, VAC scans player computer memory, processes, and files for cheat signatures, and uses machine learning like VACnet for real-time anomaly detection. In contrast, Riot Vanguard operates at kernel level, Ring 0 for deeper system monitoring, detecting unauthorized software even when the game isn't running, allowing it to catch advanced cheats that user mode systems might miss, like VAC. Basically, VAC is like the regular person who goes to the gym, and Vanguard Anti-Cheat is like the guy who uses steroids. It's just unfair to really compare these two on how well they work. So VAC works well until the hackers find out how to beat the VAC system. Okay, systems like VAC, I should say, they work well until the hackers find out a way to cheat even when VAC is there, and so they can bypass it. And so usually VAC wave bans, and VAC has to be updated every couple of months, whereas Vanguard Anti-Cheat, or Riot Vanguard's system, basically it almost always works. I mean, I've never seen a hacker in Valorant. I've never heard of a hacker in Valorant. That's literally how well the system works. However, there is a massive con to Vanguard, Riot Vanguard, and that is the fact that it has access to literally everything at all times. It literally operates at kernel level. So basically, what it can do is, let's say you have a crypto wallet on your system. If you open your crypto wallet, theoretically, it could take screenshots while you're opening your crypto wallet and have all the data of your crypto wallet on their data systems, so they could access your crypto wallet technically. So make sure you have two-factor authentication on all your wallets and any banking, to be honest, because technically they can enter it through just using the Riot Vanguard if you don't have that. And even Riot Vanguard, like systems that operate on kernel level, can do that at any time. Technically wouldn't know. So just ensure that you are keeping it safe. And I feel like it's my responsibility to tell you all this, because I'm telling you all how it works, and I'm giving you the pros and the cons. So that's the biggest con of the Vanguard, the Riot Vanguard system. You have no hackers, really. You have no cheaters, but your privacy is next to none. And so here's how I would implement these cheating systems. VAC should only be used on systems and games where they're not as big and where data breaches can occur, because they can't spend the money yet to ensure that data breaches don't occur. And so, for example, CS should not be using VAC. Now, VAC and CS just got updated, so you'll see there's basically no cheaters anymore for now, but there will be cheaters in the future. And same with the Apex Legends. I don't know if their anti-cheat just got updated, but they have, from what I hear from a lot of pros, there's a lot of cheaters in Predator ranks right now. Whereas, for example, Riot Vanguard should be used by the massive companies like Valve and CS, because those games have been around forever, and they're big enough companies to ensure that there aren't data breaches. And honestly, if a company wanted to do this, I'm going to give away a free company to somebody. Figure out a system where you can get basically kernel level security and operate at kernel level security, so that whenever somebody is cheating in any competitive FPS, you ban them immediately. And the way, not on all the FPSs, but on the FPS in which they're cheating, because I do think certain people deserve second chances. But the way this would work is a certain third-party company would get hired by these esports competitive games, and they would work in tandem with them, sort of like Easy Anti-Cheat. I don't know if Easy Anti-Cheat has kernel level yet, but it would work similar to that, where it would have access to your computer, and but they would still ensure that they're a secure company, so that there's no data breaches, because that would be horrid, right? It'd be very bad, to say the least. So I hope y'all learned something today. I hope y'all liked the video. I hope y'all subscribe, and let me know which games y'all think need the kernel level system, and which games you think only need the VAC style system. And let me know if you guys want me to go over a different type of anti-cheat in the future, or if you want me to go specifically into certain games and how cheaters are operating within them, and I'll be more than glad to make a video on that. And as always, I hope you all have a great day. You know, from one of the hosts at Junkyard Incorporated, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And as always, folks, remember to junk